It's still snowing, but not as bad.
I lied.
Oh man, I did not miss this. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kirsten and unfortunately I go back to school today. It is currently 7:43 a.m. I have class at 9:30, but I woke up a little bit early just so I don't feel rushed today since I have entirely new classes. A little context if you're new here, I am a junior in college and this will be my spring semester. I'll tell you all about what my day looks like, but first I want to just kind of get ready. That way, again, I'm not rushed. I just brushed my teeth and washed my face and everything, and I like to make breakfast and then eat it as I do like my makeup and stuff. So let's make some breakfast. I usually make eggs and like sausage or bacon for breakfast. We're gonna pick up that routine again. This is my lovely egg container. Yes, I have an egg container. I don't really like snack anymore throughout the day. I kind of like to eat like a bigger breakfast and then go from there. Because I don't know, I just feel like awkward eating in class when you have to like open a wrapper in a silent classroom full of 200 people. And then like, I don't know, I just feel like if I snack all day, then I'm like just always hungry. So that's something I changed last semester. Okay, I am back with my lovely food. I ended up making bacon and I also got myself some orange juice. I definitely kind of need to start hurrying up though. I went ahead and also laid out my outfit for what I want to wear today. It's literally snowing right now and it hasn't snowed in Colorado like at all so far. We've had one snow and of course the day that I go back to school it decides to snow again. Wonderful. I also need to take out our trash and do stuff like that, so I'm going to do my makeup since this is day one of my first day of school, and I'm also going to be vlogging tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning is going to be a lot more chill because I only have one class on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, whereas today there's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. Today's Thursday, by the way. I'm going to not talk for this vlog, but I'm going to film a little TikTok and then I will switch that tomorrow. But first I'm going to change my top. Okay, an update. As you can see, I have changed and I'm now ready. I'm still like low-key eating my breakfast because I can't talk and eat at the same time. But it's 8:37. I low-key wanted to leave at 8:45. That's not gonna happen, but it's okay. We're gonna hurry and hope for the best. My first class is at 9:30 today. Today is my chaotic day schedule wise is what I've realized. Of course, the day that I go back, I think I have 4 or 5 classes today. They're all back to back except for like one little break I get in the middle, but this is definitely my more chaotic day. And then on Mondays and Fridays I only have one class, which is at 11, and it's gonna be so much easier. Okay, shoes are on. I'm going to quickly finish my food and then, like I said, I still have to take the trash out and pack my bag and stuff. Let me finish my food. I now need to pack my bag. Also literally starting my car now. Preparing to... I can't ever get this on. I'm ready. Okay. Oh, we're so back. It's literally snowing. That's a whole nother issue. I need to get the trash out like right now. It's 8:48. We're not that late. Ugh. Oh man, I did not miss this. A little update. I survived my first class. I found the building and everything, and now I'm walking to my second class. It's still snowing, but not as bad. This building I have to go into is like under construction though, so like low-key probably gonna get lost, but I have like 20 minutes, so we're fine. Never mind, they renovated. This is so nice. This is so nice. nice. Okay, anyways, as for my sociology class update, it was really chill. My friend who I have in that class literally ended up being late, so we didn't even sit by each other, but we were able to catch up on our walk out. But the professor actually seems really sweet, so I'm excited to have her. This next class for me is Intro to Anatomy. I don't know why I'm in an anatomy class, but we are. It starts at 11. What time is it? It's 10:42, so I low-key might go in. Okay, a little update. It's currently 1. I ended up coming home after my last class because my next class isn't until 2, and I've just been cleaning up and unpacking the like massive pile that I had on my bedroom floor from all of the stuff that I brought home. So I don't know, the schedule's kind of nice, or at least this little gap, because I guess I can either like come home right now or I could stay on campus and like do homework. I also had the realization though that I don't get done with my next 2 classes until 4:45, and then I have volleyball at 6. So basically like as soon as I get out of class I have to like go to volleyball basically. So I don't know, I'm also gonna grab all of my volleyball stuff while I'm here. I don't really know how I'm supposed to like eat dinner on these days. That's kind of something I'm gonna have to figure out. My anatomy class was overall pretty good though. I already had to take notes in that class and that was kind of a lot, but the professor again seems pretty nice. I'm back on campus. I decided to park in my other garage today, so now I'm back on like the other side of campus. I think that's just gonna be easier. Walking to class, I have to go to the physics building. I looked on the campus map and also my classroom number. It's like G1B135, which makes me like slightly concerned because how is that a classroom number? That seems like very long. I just got out. I'm actually like low-key excited for that class. I think it's gonna be fun. It's really small, like literally only 10 of us in there, I think. But it kind of reminds me of my old school because if you didn't know, I transferred and my old school was like a lot smaller. So I don't know, I kind of like it. I'm excited. The professor again seems pretty passionate. He's an easy grader and stuff, so that's good. I think I have like 20 minutes until my next class, but I low-key just have to walk like across the street here. So literally just kidding, I just went to the wrong class. That was like actually, if I'm being so honest, I have literally never done that. I mean, the good thing is the class didn't start yet, so I didn't have to like awkwardly get up when they're like, make sure you're in the right class. But basically I'm kind of just stupid and went to my Friday class instead of the right one. But I was like sitting there, I just tripped. Wow, we need to log in. But I was like sitting there and everyone looked like very much older than me, and I knew something was wrong. Good morning everyone, it is now Monday. Like I said, I didn't have classes on Friday, so here we are the next week. I only have 1 class today and it starts at 11. However, I have been telling myself that on these days I'm gonna go to the gym. I just think it's like so much easier to wake up early every day if you're doing it every day rather than like me sleeping in until 11 on these days and then having to get up at like 7 tomorrow. So the goal is to build a routine, and I also just really miss going to the gym. I was going every day over the summer and then I got really busy when school started, but this schedule I have this semester is really ideal, so I want to do the things that I miss doing. It currently is like 7 a.m. I'm gonna get dressed and then just head right on over there. I already made like my water bottle and stuff. I'm ready. Time to head over. I'm in the elevator eating. I'm like low-key really hoping hello? I'm really hoping it's not gonna be busy. I think it's early enough to where it won't be, but we'll see. Okay, we are so back. It is 9:10. That is like genuinely the first time that I've been to the gym in months. Safe to say I was dying. I hit legs and then abs, but I was kind of just trying to figure out like the overall time and if I gave myself enough time by like waking up at 7. And I think I definitely did, because realistically I could totally take a shower right now if I wanted to and like still be able to get ready and stuff. I'm not gonna do that today though, though, since I don't know, I don't want to, and like I wasn't that sweaty, so I don't really feel the need to. Like I said, my class is at 11. I am going to go make breakfast right now and then just kind of slowly start getting ready, so change and do my makeup and all that. I also need to figure out like where my class is because I thought I screenshotted it and then I was looking as I was like, hang on, Face ID, walking to my car, and I definitely didn't screenshot it. So we're gonna take a little look right now. Which class is this? I don't even freaking know. Monday, Wednesday, yes. Oh, it doesn't start until 11:15 too. That's nice. It's in Eaton. That's like really inconvenient because that's literally like just where I came from. Our rec center is right next to the building I have to go to. Ugh, whatever. It's fine. Anyways, this is like my sociology research methods class. This is like one of my requirements for my degree. I needed to like get this done. I'm honestly like terrified it's gonna be like kind of difficult because what even is research methods? Like, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Overall though, I'm very happy with like my little morning so far. This has been good. This has been much needed. Okay, I'm gonna go make breakfast. I will see you later. Oh, I did my nails. Wait, guys, look. Nails. Ooh. Okay, bye. Made breakfast. Same thing as always. I had sausage, but I left those in the freezer over break so they wouldn't go bad and they have to thaw. So bacon it is. Oh, side note, I cleaned my room. Doesn't it look so much better? You guys didn't really see it when it was messy, but you could definitely like see it in the background. Okay, lit. I wonder if it's gonna be hot or cold today. It was like low-key freezing when I left for the gym. Like even in the jacket I was in, I was like cold. And then obviously I was like hot when I came back out. And now the sun's out. So I don't know. So update. I looked at the weather. It is literally supposed to be 60 degrees today. 60 degrees in January? I am like literally living in California right now. Like what? Anyways, I'm picking out my outfit currently. I say we wear a little short sleeve and maybe like some jeans. I feel like I have to wear my short sleeves while I can when it's 60 degrees. I'm thinking this brown top. This is one of my favorites with some jeans. Guys, my legs hurt so bad. I can't move. Okay, I figured since I didn't talk to you guys while I got ready last time, I would do it this time and just kind of talk about how I'm feeling about this semester. Oh, I just cut myself. And I don't know, life in general. I feel like every time I do one of these like first days of school, first days of back to school, whatever type of vibes, I like always kind of talk about how I'm feeling. So we're gonna do it again. Like I have been saying, I am very, very happy with my schedule this semester. I think it is just extremely nice and like honestly the best it could be while still taking a full schedule, even more than a full schedule. I think I'm in 17 credits this year, even more than a full schedule. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Even more than a full schedule. I'm pretty sure I'm taking 17 credits this semester. Yeah. I literally bought like a physical planner, which I never do because like I'm scared. There's a lot going on in life in general. With life in general, this is the busiest time of the year for me, specifically because I coach volleyball, as I mentioned, and this is when all of our tournaments start. We have our first tournament next weekend. I think it might be next weekend, and that's like a big one. It's like a 3-day one, but basically we have 3-day tournaments. I think we have 4 of those. 2 of them are out of state, and then I'm also traveling for other things in March. I am basically just going to be like all over the place, and then I'm also working 2 jobs right now. While coaching volleyball, I'm also still doing my little like athletic job for my school. Basically, I work all of the like basketball, volleyball, football, whatever games. So I I literally work every single night, which I don't know, has been good. I actually really enjoy being busy. I'm also just kind of like really happy it's the new year. If I'm being so completely honest, 2025 was pretty rough for me in general. I was just kind of going through some personal things, and unfortunately that all occurred in like February. So I started off the new year in a very interesting place. I was still like good, but I don't know, it's hard to deal with very significant events at the beginning of the year like that. So I'm extremely happy that we are in a new year again. So mentally I am feeling the best I have felt in, I wouldn't say like a long time, but just kind of overall this is definitely the best I've felt in a while. I'm kind of really wanting to just spend this year focusing on myself and like just hobbies and things I miss. That's why I went to the gym today, because I found out that's something I really enjoy. It makes me feel very productive and just, I don't know, it wakes me up in the mornings. So that's why we went this morning. But just in general, I feel like I used to be a lot more like creative. Like in middle school and stuff, like I would be painting like every day when I got home from school. And then freshman year of college, I would be doing a little like scrapbook, like junk journal. I actually really enjoyed that because it was just kind of something to look back on my freshman year. But then, like I said, things happened. Things also just got really busy in general. So I eventually lost the time to do that, and I kind of fell out of that really fast. But it is something that I enjoy, so I'm gonna try and pick that up again this year. And then also reading. Reading is something I used to do a lot and I've just kind of fell out of. And I think it was because just with like starting college and stuff, the amount of textbooks you have to read right now is literally insane. So I was tired of reading. I did not want to pick up another book after having to stare at something for hours. Okay, wait, pause for like 2 seconds as I do my eyeliner because I can't focus. That's kind of a really thick wing. Okay, sure. You know what? I don't really care today. Anyways, there's just like little hobbies that I want to pick back up. And also this year, I just really want to prioritize kind of just like meeting people and hanging out with people again. I feel like fall semester is always just so tough because yes, everyone is happy to be like back in school again and there's always like a lot of stuff going on. But then realistically, I don't know about everyone else, but I just get drained so quickly because you haven't been in school for like months and then you come back and like you have to do everything and it's just exhausting. It gets exhausting like really fast. Whereas like spring semester, now I'm like used to that routine again. I've only had like a month off and I'm like refreshed and I'm like ready to go back. So now I'm like in the space where like yes, I want to go do things. I want to go meet people. There's like so many people that I'm in contact with that like I've hung out with like once. I keep saying like, I've said like so many times, holy crap. But I've only hung out with a couple of times, whereas I would love to hang out with them more. Anyways, that is kind of all of my updates for this semester. It is officially 10, so I kind of do need to hurry and finish getting ready. I don't know what to do with my hair. I'm not gonna lie, it does need to be washed. So I'm gonna figure that out real quick and then finish getting ready. Hello, lovely people. We are so back. I also got here like really early. I don't know why I was so stressed. Mainly because I was planning on parking in the other lot that was further away, but I actually was able to find a parking spot here. Oh, sorry, not me cutting off my forehead because I'm looking at my phone. Anyways, it's 10:45. My class starts at 11:15 and wonderful news. It is only 50 minutes instead of like an hour and 15, which means I get done at 12:05. I'm about to walk over though. This building I know really well. This is always where I have like all my classes, so I'm not stressed about getting lost or anything. However, my grandma got me these fun little drinks from Target. They are like energy drinks, but like the healthy ones. I don't know. What does this say? Green tea caffeine. I actually really like like green tea. Anyways, we're gonna do a little taste test before I go in because I don't want to like open it in class and have it explode. It would also be nice if it didn't explode in my car right now, but I don't think it will. Okay, where do I set you guys? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, taste test. Here, you want ASMR with my new nails? Here, wait. Let me lock in. Should I start an ASMR channel? Let me know. Okay, time to open this. Let's hope I don't break a nail. Oh, that was crispy. Oh yeah. It smells really good. It smells kind of like fruit punch. Wait, guys, I literally lost the straw. Never mind. My straw doesn't fit. No! Okay, well, maybe I just put it through that. All right. Oh, it's bubbling. I was a little bit nervous because it's sparkling cranberry party pop, whatever that means. I don't like cranberry and I don't like super sparkly drinks like sparkling water. I literally will never drink that. So I was a little bit nervous. However, this is really good. I do taste the cranberry, but it's more like fruity overall. Like I said, it kind of tastes like fruit punch. I have like 3 of these, so this is gonna be wonderful to drink because I always need a little fun drink. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna walk over to class now. I'm currently driving home. I'm at a red light, but please look at what is next to me right now. Why is there a full-blown house in the middle? Okay, that's like actually insane. I don't know. I am back home. My walk back and my drive back was so chaotic. Like, I don't know what that house was doing on that trailer, and I literally saw all of my ops on my walk back to my car. I'm not even kidding. I was seeing people from high school who I haven't seen in like 5 years because they're a year younger than me. I also like low-key have ops in my class. I do actually have a friend in that class though. We have 2 classes together this semester, so that's lit. Love her. My research methods class wasn't like bad. I low-key have no idea what it's gonna be about, I'm not gonna lie, because like today we just talked about how like our society is cooked. Like, I don't know, we just talked about like AI, like how unhealthy America is. Y'all know that clip from like WALL-E where like everyone's just like severely overweight and like can't even function for themselves? We literally watched that and then like talked about that, and I don't even know. It definitely wasn't very research methody, but maybe that's a good thing. And now I'm done for the day. It's literally 12:30 and I feel so productive. Like, hello, I've done so much, and now I get to go to the grocery store because I literally have no food here. Not good. With all of that being said though, we are officially back to school, 2nd semester. I survived my first days and I'm like kind of excited to be back. Kind of. Check in on me in like 2 months and I'm gonna regret saying that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will try and do just more like routines like this and sort of like day in my life type of videos because I love always showing y'all what I'm up to. As always, be sure to subscribe and follow all of my socials. They are always linked down below. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!